And what we're looking at here is we're installing batteries which will be hooked to an inverter. The battery will absorb the energy from the generator, because this is just a PTO type generator. You have to have it a certain RP for it to not be low on the light or fry things, so the inverter will stop that and do that perfectly, with the goal of being completely off of the grid with nothing plugged into a wall. Of course, here's our water pump pumping at about 60 psi, going through a filter which is actually a high flow racing filter, but it's running water, not gasoline. They have about the same viscosity, and this is 10 microns. 10 microns is quite a bit, but the orifices in the injectors, which are hidden behind the, not hidden, but which are ensconced in this wonderful ceramic material, have 6,000th orifices. So the 6,000th is for like times 7. There are 7 of them, and the high pressure oil system pushes out at 3,000 psi, comes in to the top of the injector and pushes a electromagnetic solenoid, and we multiply the water, which is normally just 60 psi coming in, by 7 times, and so that's 3,000 times 7 is 21,000 psi that's sprayed, and we create this cavitation phenomena through our inventor's wonderful invention, and that's it. And so we've captured the magic of the pistol shrimp. This is the Robert Green technology. We'll probably have to gear up to a bigger one. This Lovejoy connecting, joining it to this transmission, which is a 7-to-1 transmission powering what would be a 7,500 kW generator. Of course, we've got 10,000 kilowatt units and 20,000 kilowatt units on the way from China. In any case, if we flip over to the other side before we finish here, we see that we've got lights going in to show anything that's turned on using electricity. And the board, the control board, if we're not going to get in our wonderful engineer's way, is a very lovely control board, has on the top some temperature readouts, and we've got the hydraulic on, the water on, the water pressure, temperature. So we just got everything ready to rock and roll for tomorrow, which will be the day. This is a water tank. We're replacing it with a stainless steel one because there's particulate matter we worry about with an aluminum tank, that's what that is. Down here's the hydraulic pump, which is giving us the 3,000 psi. That's a quick overview, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do a test for make sure that we're watertight with no leaks tomorrow morning first thing, and that our oil system at 3,000 psi has no leaks whatsoever. And then following that, after tomorrow morning, we'll be ready to run it and demonstrate it working in full.